Marco Dominic Gonzalez, November 20, 2014, 08:07 a.m. You know, I'm watching GMA like I watch every morning. And I'm watching this nightmare unfold about Bill Cosby. You know, it gives me emotion. I mean, Bill Cosby has the best reputation ever. He was on Sesame Street when I'm little. I mean, we were all raised with the Cosby Show. You know what? And I'm shooting off the cuff here. Bill, you call the FBI and you say investigate that. If you're saying that that is not true, it has to be investigated to where, then why are they all saying the same thing? And again, us as fans and the public, we need to know your side of it. Because the bottom line is this. When Janice's story came up, I love Janice. I love you and I love Janice. I saw the VH1 when she moved into the house with the baseball player Canseco, and she loved him. It was, you know what I mean? She's outspoken. She'll tell you what she feels. She'll tell you. So I have a lot of questions myself. And she's also had a modeling show, and I think that was on Oxygen. And she's a tough chick. I love her, and I love you. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm looking at different people, and I'm saying, well, I was raised with Bill Cosby. That man is like gold, pure gold. And Janice is saying something that, if that is true, folks, the bottom line is, if that is true, that's the worst thing you could falsely accuse somebody of. It has to get investigated. I mean, it has to legally, in my opinion, it should legally be investigated, meaning the FBI has to investigate that and then report, talk to journalists. Because then if Bill Cosby is saying it's outright lie, well then what's the are they reading Janice's book when she kind of mentions something happened? Did she listen to the Howard Stern? You have to ask all these questions. So, well, what's going on there? You know what I mean? Because the bottom line, it's like, I'm saying I'm watching the GMA and Bill, you don't want to talk about it. I can understand that, but at some point it's like if Janice is saying basically what she's saying is she went up to have a drink with you. Do you remember that? Or is she outright lying? But we need to know that from the public because she's with Kevin and Nancy, and I'm watching her and I'm saying, wait a minute, something happened? Okay. What she's saying is obviously that you raped her. Now, do you remember this? Do you remember the incident? Do you remember what happened? Or it didn't happen? That's up to you, your story. But we have a right to know. Because there's a sentiment out there now. Look, I mean, there's a sentiment out there, and you have the most beautiful legacy. You represent what is good in life. When I think about you and that's one of my little classes I wanted to put in my script. You know what I mean? To teach people. It's like, dude, it's like I don't want to believe that's true, man. You know what I mean? That breaks a lot of people's hearts. So are you mad? Get mad. I'm telling you right now, man. It's like you create a lie, propaganda. I will go after you to the ends of the earth, man. You know what I mean? Because that hurts women. If those women are straight up lying because they want something, I can lie and I'll just go on maybe. If they're straight up lying, that hurts women that actually are assaulted, man. It makes everything is a doubt always. That hurts, that sets women back too. it has to get squashed.